Have you ever stopped to think about how banks actually make their money? Most people assume that banks profit by lending money, which is true, but where does that money come from? It comes from you. Every time you deposit your paycheck, your savings, or even just leave money sitting in your account, the bank takes that money and loans it out at much higher interest rates than what they pay you. Think about it. If you have a savings account, the bank might pay you 0.1% interest. But when they loan that same money to someone else for a mortgage, a car loan, or credit card, they charge anywhere from 5% to 25% or even more. That's how banks get rich off your money. They use your hard-earned cash, lend it out multiple times, and collect interest, all while giving you almost nothing in return. And what happens when you need a loan? You have to go through a long approval process, prove your creditworthiness, and pay them back with even more interest. Now here's one of the most eye-opening parts. The average American spends nearly half of their lifetime earnings on interest and taxes. Half. That means if you made $2 million over your lifetime, you likely gave away $1 million just in interest and taxes alone. But what if there was a way to flip the script? What if you could take back control, keep your money growing, and stop paying so much in interest to the banks? This is exactly what the Banking Action Plan allows you to do. It's based on the concept of infinite banking, which means using a specially structured whole life insurance policy as your own private banking system. Instead of putting your money into a traditional bank account where it benefits the bank, you deposit your earnings inside a whole life insurance policy that builds your cash value over time. This cash value is like your own personal bank. You can borrow against it whenever you want for any reason without going through a bank, without a credit check, and without loan approvals. You have taken back use and control of your money instead of giving that control to the bank. Here's another great part. Your money continues to grow even when you borrow against it. Unlike traditional loans where your money stops working for you, with this strategy, you can take a loan while still earning interest on the full amount of your cash value. This is made possible through something called non-direct loan recognition, a powerful feature that ensures your cash account grows at the same guaranteed rate, no matter how much you've borrowed. That's what banks do, and now you can do it too. Let's say you need to buy a car. Instead of taking out a loan from the bank and paying them thousands in interest, you borrow from your own policy. You repay yourself on your own terms, and all the while, your cash value keeps compounding as if you never took a loan at all. This works for anything: cars, home renovations, vacations, business investments, even large purchases like real estate. Instead of handing over your hard-earned money to a bank in interest, you keep that money circulating in your own private financial system, growing your wealth, not the bank's. If you're also thinking, well, what about retirement? The Banking Action Plan is a powerful solution for that too. Because the IRS has given favorable tax status to these types of policies, the money inside your policy can grow tax-free, potentially giving you tax-free access to your funds at retirement no matter if the IRS changes the tax rates in the future. And when it comes to risk, you won't have to worry about market crashes wiping out your retirement like you would with a typical 401k. Your money earns uninterrupted compounded interest because it's never invested in the market. Just predictable, secure tax-free income that you control. Now, you might be wondering, why haven't I heard this before? The truth is, banks don't want you to know about this strategy because they rely on you borrowing from them instead of becoming your own bank. They don't advertise it because it disrupts their business model. However, the wealthy and well-informed have been using this strategy for generations to create financial security, generational wealth, and tax-free income. And now with our powerful Banking Action Plan, it's easier than ever to understand and implement for yourself. Our software helps you visualize exactly how the strategy works for your specific financial situation, showing not only how much you could save on interest and taxes over your lifetime, but also giving you the ability to map out future expenses like vehicles, vacations, tuition, or home renovations. It shows you when these purchases can be made, how much interest you'll save compared to traditional bank loans, and how your growing cash value can be used to pay them off, all while continuing to earn interest. Discover how hundreds of thousands of well-informed Americans are using this strategy to break free from banks, build wealth, and potentially create a secure tax-free retirement. Imagine what your life would feel like if you were in complete control of your money. No more waiting for bank approvals, no more giving away half of what you earn in interest and taxes, just financial freedom on your own terms. Make the appointment now and get started with your own banking action plan today. Banking Action Plan. Your money, your rules, your bank.